Okay, so when we do statistics, sometimes students will have data in here, and then when we finish one homework problem, I'll say, all right, let's clear out L1 and L2. Now, what I want to point out is that first of all, let's clear out L2. So to clear out your data, and I went a little quick, let's start from the beginning. If I click on Stat, okay, that gives me Edit, and this allows me to edit the list. If I hit Enter, I get L1, which is List 1, List 2, List 3, 4, 5, all the way down the row. Now, in statistics, we put in numbers and data, and then we do statistics with it. And then, after you do a problem, then you got to move on to the next problem. So I could go in and hit Clear for this one, hit Enter, and then, I could hit Delete, and 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 delete. Okay, and this is where students get confused. However, I had 10 things there. So what I could have done, and let's just put some more stuff in there, put some more stuff back in the list. An easier way to clear the entire list, there's lots of ways to clear the entire list, but one way is once you're in L2, if I hit the Clear button, notice down here that whole data set has been deleted. Now if I hit Enter, boom, it clears the whole list. You have to hit Clear. Watch what happens when I go to L1 and I accidentally hit Delete. Oh, no L1. And so probably once a week, if we're doing any statistics, well, I would say once a day, students come to me and they say, well, I can't find my L1. I accidentally deleted L1. So how do I bring L1 back? Well, sometimes they'll quit this screen and go back to the home screen, and then they hit Stats and they go, okay, boom. Oh, it's still gone. So this is an easy fix. If I hit Stat, from the Edit menu, if you go down here, if you go to Setup Editor, what this does is it restores your list as they originally were, like you took this right out of the package. And so now if I hit Stats and hit Edit, boom, there's L1 back in full swing. Now, if I go back and I hit option number 4, Clear List, that'll clear all the list. All right, so now I'm going to hit second L1. I'm going to tell the calculator clear L1. Boom, done. Now if I go back to Stat, it's easier though to do the clear while you're in the editor, but whatever. We'll just choose option number 1. There they are. Boom, cleared out L1. I think well, let's try this. I think if I remember correctly, I'm just going to put in some values for multiple list. I think if you go to Stat and you put Clear List, or maybe it's Setup Editor. No, it's Clear List. If I do Clear List and I do second L1, comma, second L2, comma, L3, I think that'll clear all 3 lists. Yeah. So now when I go back, boom, cleared all 3 at once. So the clear list works great if you have like multiple lists. Sometimes if you're, when you teach stats, you'll want kids to calculate like standard deviation of a distribution or something by hand, and you'll use like 5, 6 lists because you go through the different formulas and stuff. And so that might be easier to do it that way. So that's how you clear the list and restore your default stat list editor.